Jimmy!
Jimmy!
Jimmy! What the hell are you doing?
It's an alligator!
Let us know today on the show! Good morning, Scallywags. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a good weekend.
Great
How about
weekend.
you?
I had a good weekend.
You got a tooth pulled.
I had a tooth pulled last. Yeah, I did. But it's okay. It needed to come out.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We're back. We're here to be with you.
Yeah. We got some what you might have missed.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a lot of
Not much going on.
Not much
this
going
week.
on this week.
It's kind
Well,
of
you know.
not much weird news going on this week.
like I said earlier, it's kind of hard to be weird when Texas is underwater.
That's true. That's true. But actually, there were actually a few weird stories.
Things come out
of that. I don't know that we're necessarily covering any of that, but still, it's out there.
It's out there.
Just
Look
saying.
for it. You can Google it.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll wait.
What do you got?
Well, how about this? 40-acre wildfire in Montana was started not by a person, not by lightning, but by a hawk eating a snake. That's right. Firefighters in Montana believe they identified the source of a massive wildfire after finding the charred carcass of a hawk carrying a snake. Black Eagle Volunteer Fire Department officials believe the hawk was attempting to carry its prey home when the snake made contact with an electrical wire, causing sparks that triggered the fire.
Wow.
It was electrocuted, but it wasn't shot or anything. Like, I could tell you where the snake had touched the wire. I think he was setting up on the pole itself, and the snake reached down and bit the wire. Caravana Vanasco snapped photos. Yeah, names are hard. Snapped the photo for USA Today. It was exciting to discover the bird managed to hold on to its prey throughout the blaze. It was just awesome. I wasn't expecting to find a hawk with a snake in its claws. So there you go.
Won't give up.
Just done. It's not gonna.
That's a hawk that won't give up, and a snake that's just like, dude, if I'm gonna die, I'm taking you
with
with me.
And then didn't care about the blaze afterwards. Yeah. So there you go. A little bit of weird out of Montana.
I got something completely different. Do you like riding bikes?
I did as a kid. Yeah.
Did you ever do it naked?
Naked? No.
Yeah.
No.
Nudists, cyclists, rejoice!
Woo!
Rejoice! Yes, fun times. Because people who are passionate about being naked but also about bicycling can participate in the Philly Naked Bike Run on September the 9th. And that is to protest fossil fuel use and promote positive body image.
Oh, good Lord.
The 9th annual Philly Naked Bike Ride is fast approaching. The event is again, just mentions the same thing again there. I'm just reading it verbatim. Blah, 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 blah. About 3,000 riders will streak past famous Philly sites like Independence Hall and the Philadelphia Museum of Art. Organizers say that it's a bear as you dare event, but there's no lewd behavior involved. So, keep it classy.
Good Lord, I hope no one wrecks and gets things caught in bike chains. Oh. That's a worst week Wednesday.
That's a worst week Wednesday waiting to happen.
Just think about that for a second. Ooh.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Yeah, well, that's probably best.
Just let us cover it if it happens.
Yeah. That's what we do.
So, from nudist bikes to guys who fix wrenches with their hands. Kung Fu practitioner in China shows off his skills with an unusual stunt using strikes from his bare hand to straighten a bent wrench. In a video filmed August 13th in Luoyang, Jiangxi province, shows Chao Yanyo using the back of his hand to strike a bent wrench. Chao shows physical pain after the first few strikes, which does not appear to make much progress, but subsequently he eventually straightens the piece out. There you have it.
Peace out.
Kung Fu.
No kung
practical
fu.
use.
No kung fu.
Bending a wrench.
So we got some animals in the news today.
Got another animal story for me?
You had hawks and snakes, and I got a cat.
A kitty cat.
Little kitty cat. Cute. But this little furry feline stopped a robbery.
He was a hero? You mean a cat not being a... Oh, I won't say it because we're PG.
Not being a lazy jerk?
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Lazy jerk.
Animals are jerks, yes. Well, in Indianapolis, a family pet cat is being called a hero for doing something that caught even his owner off guard. Binky, the cat.
Binky.
Yeah, great name for a cat.
Sounds like a comic strip name to me.
Yeah, it's like Binky the Clown or something.
Binky the Clown.
Stopped a burglar climbing into a window at a home. The would-be burglar showed up at a house on Finley Avenue around midnight, determined to get in. But the family cat had something else in mind. Cynthia Kuntz, which is Binky's owner, said, "I was shocked the first time he started growling." Coots now holds on to her cat when certain company comes by. However, the same cat loves children and even plays with relatives that he knows. Turns out that Binky ended up saving the day when he heard a noise in the backyard near the garage around midnight. Cynthia immediately asked her boyfriend about the noise, but they eventually dismissed it. Basically, the cat just kind of went to town on the burglar, just beating the crap out of him. And the best part of this is the burglar actually came to the door and started pounding on the door, asking to be let in to get away from the cat.
The cat's killing me.
That's like the burglar that like broke into the liquor store or whatever it was, and then got stuck inside. So he called the cops.
Speaking of cats, and I meant to show it to Shpoo earlier, but I was thumbing through some videos for Worst Week, and I came across a Quickie Mart type thing in India, and it's got a guy coming in to do some shopping, and then right behind him walks in a tiger. You want to see a place clear out quick?
I can imagine.
Boom! Everybody's gone. Yeah, I can't imagine that. But cats being jerks.
Yeah.
So,
especially big cats.
Big cats. Okay. They're good. So from Germany, a woman in Germany picked up what she thought was a chunk of amber, put it in her pocket, but it caught fire.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Beware of rocks by the river, she told people. She found a piece of white phosphorus all the way back from World War II.
And the song Pocket Full of Sunshine was born.
A woman in Germany went for a walk on the banks of the Elbe River when she found a beautiful chunk of what she thought was amber. She dropped it in her pocket, but when it dried, it burst into flames. Turned out the beautiful fossil was actually white phosphorus from World War II. But don't fear, onlookers helped her out and called the fire department. Good news, the woman escaped unscathed, though she might think twice about picking up any more pretty rocks by the river.
Yeah.
So she's lucky she didn't get hurt bad, because phosphorus
burns hot.
Phosphorus burns real hot, and it's hard to put out. You basically have to bury it.
Yes.
Water doesn't quite do it.
Yes. So I got
we saved a good one for last.
More animal stuff. There's no good way to segue into this.
You just got to go. This is one you got to clutch it and just run.
Yeah.
So let's
in Florida, a zookeeper has been killed.
Well, that's a shame.
Killed by an alligator.
Well, that's even more horrifying.
Well, I mean, that's terrible and all, but why the alligator killed him?
Tell me why.
Or I guess what the guy was doing beforehand. The zookeeper was killed this morning in the alligator enclosure of the Naples Zoo while attempting to rape a 12-foot alligator.
Wait, did you say
sexually assaulting an alligator?
He got everything he deserved.
I have so many questions. So many questions. I don't even know where to start. But according to Captain Henry... What?
Drugs involved.
Were drugs involved? Let's find out. According to Captain Henry White, spokesman of the Naples Police Department, 24-year-old Jimmy Olsen. So I guess Superman didn't help him out this time. Superman probably saw him trying to rape the alligator and been like, dude, you're on your own. I'm out. I
gotta go get Batman. He gotta see this.
Yeah. I'm calling in the Justice League just so we can sit back and watch what's about to happen here. Jimmy Olsen was dragged in, or was in the. I can't talk.
Speak.
Words. Was engaged in full sexual intercourse. So, not attempted rape. He's raping an alligator.
He's going to town.
With one of the younger reptiles when he was surprised by one of the larger animals, which was behind him, that attacked.
Oh, gee, I wonder why. You're in the enclosure.
Yeah. Funny how that happens.
Mm-hmm.
The young man was caught by the throat by the alligator, who dragged him underwater and drowned him. Jimmy Olsen's death took place around 6 a.m. But his disappearance was noticed only an hour later by other employees. They finally discovered his dismembered body floating in the pool of alligator enclosure around 8:30. Let's see. Although Mr. Olson is the first zoo worker to die while having sexual intercourse with an animal.
Stop right there. That means it's
Oh, no. Although he is the first to die while having sexual intercourse with an animal, he is not the first one to be implicated in such an incident implicating bestiality. In 2002, 3 employees of the Columbus Zoo were condemned after it was revealed that the zookeepers allowed people into the zoo after business hours for the purpose of copulating with animals. So a follow-up story coming on later.
We're gonna do some digging on this one.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't even... Yeah, there's so many questions, but the bottom of...
Jimmy Olsen thought it was Beast Boy.
Oh, and he even kind of looks like Jimmy Olsen. That's great.
Yeah, the picture is just...
Like a little redhead.
Little redhead with glasses.
Innocent-looking kid.
Yeah.
Wow.
His dismembered body floating in the enclosure.
What ran through his head?
Just the thought processes.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
Them scales.
Yeah,
oh, they're nice and... Oh.
Check out the tail on her. Yeah. Go get me a piece of tail. Hey.
No.
Scaly, cold, reptilian tail.
They're right. There was no good way to segue into that.
No. Or out of it.
I don't know.
So, hey, if you got something we might have missed, put them down in the comments below. Check us out on the Facebooks, on the Instagrams, and on the Twitters. And as long as you're here on the YouTubes.
Do the YouTube stuff, guys.
Yeah. Why is everything plural?
I don't know, because...
But hey,
whatever works.
Yeah, do the things.
Do the things. Do the liking, the sharing, the subscribing, the thumbs up, the liking and the sharing. I know I said it again. I can't say that enough.
We want to get 25 subscribers by the end of this week. And,
that's all we need,
so
guys.
here's how that's going to happen. And, of course, we do still have the Amazon gift card challenge. Once we surpass 200 subscribers, the person who has done the most amount of sharing and bringing others into the show is going to get a $25 Amazon gift card. Yeah. So what I recommend is share every episode that you can.
Spam.
Go back to the beginning. Yeah,
everything.
Spam that stuff. If you're a member of a group on Facebook or something, put it
Post
in there.
that there, yeah.
Something, the place where it gets the most exposure. So you want to put it on Reddit, Tumblr, anything like that, go for it.
Yep.
Yeah. And that person is going to win some money. I would even go as far as to say it doesn't even have to be an Amazon card. Like, say if you want like an iTunes card or something like that.
Or a Walmart
You're
gift
going to get a $25 gift card.
You're going to get a $25
of your choice. Let's just make it that.
$25 for you to
gift card of
spend
your choice.
however you'd like it.
Yeah. So that's going to wrap it.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
I'm still confounded by the alligator thing, so we're just going to walk away.
All I can say is, a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
See
you tomorrow.
I'm Sarah Snow, and I'm from Springfield, Missouri, and this is my Russian clip for the day.